So the question that they're actually asking when they say, "Do you believe Nicolandria?" is, "Do you
Hmm.
believe this conventionally attractive white model with options would pick a jigaboo as not his last resort?" That's what they're actually asking. Because the thing is, women like Orlandria are supposed to be the last option, not your first option. It's unnatural in the eyes of the hierarchy of desirability. She's supposed to be at the bottom of the food chain, despite looking like a literal Barbie doll because she's a jigaboo. He's supposed to be the one with all the options. So it's unnatural in the minds of white people and black people who hate black people and themselves, because a lot of Orlandra's biggest haters look like her cousins. It's unnatural that the
Hello.
person with all the options would willingly pick the last resort. That's
Come
what they're
on.
really asking is, why is he ignoring his options? That's what
Come
they're
on.
actually asking. The audience likes a black woman who they can judge while clapping for. They like to clap with you while clapping at you, but laugh at
While
you, right?
laughing at you.
We can laugh at Amaya. Her buffoonery, and I'm using that word intentionally, not as a judgment. There's a certain level of low level buffoonery that we need from black and brown women. It makes
Hmm.
you non-threatening because even if you do something that makes me confront my racial bias, I can point out how illiterate you are, or I can be shocked that you're a nurse because you can't pronounce words. I need
Hmm.
something to still feel superior. White audiences only clap when they can still maintain their superiority. But for you to
Yep.
have that body and that
Clock it.
poise and be pulling all the dudes without even trying, how fucking dare you? That belongs to white women.
Yep.
It's the same reason they hate Meghan Markle, ironically. We're talking about the
Hello.
dark skinned black woman thing, but I think the reason why Americans hate Olandria and Shelley is the exact same reason why the monarchy hates Meghan Markle. If there's any drop of black womanhood in you, you have to have something apologetic about you to make you palatable.
Yep. Or you got to give him that buffoonery. You got to,
God forbid I went to therapy and have a good relationship with my mother and could talk about my feelings without
my
screaming. God forbid.
God. My God. My God. Like, it's just,
And Amaya plays that up, by the way. I keep on saying this in my last video that Amaya is the Huda that succeeded. Because Amaya and Huda are exactly alike except for one thing. When you tell Amaya she's made a mistake, she will sincerely apologize, course correct,
hmm,
and never do it again. When you tell Huda
yep.
she's made a mistake, she'll just find a new way to manipulate you. But
And
if
she
she
going to
looks at
make the
them as a
mistake
breakdown,
again.
they're the same person. No emotional regulation. If you say anything to them, they start yelling and screaming, start crying when the yelling and screaming doesn't work, and then they attack your character, right? Amaya
Mhm.
and Huda being friends makes all the sense in the word. It's good cop, bad cop. I can work with the Amayas of the world because Amaya shows that she can improve. Huda's
Yeah.
committed to being wrong.
Committed.
All this racism, y'all don't get tired. Y'all are not getting indigestion.
Oh,